Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Conversation. Today, I have Gillian and Hanna here with us today. I don't know much about her. I've actually seen her around on my Facebook and other, groups. Her making comment interaction with a lot of the things that we're doing out there. And so I reached out to her and I said, I would like to get to know you a little bit more. And that's the reason why I introduced her. Invited her to this platform. So, Gillian, thank you so much for making your time here. If you would please take a few moments to say hello to everyone.
Thank you. Yes, hello everyone. It's Gillian Hanna from Australia. Hello, Julie again. Thank you for having me on your live. I am grateful for the opportunity to talk today. Everyone really loves your channels and lives, especially the webinars with Michael Williams. You two are a wealth of information about ONPASSIVE, and with sharing out the updates with us all, you bring so much value and insights too.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your words, but enough about me. I'd like to hear more about you.
Okay.
Please go back to where you're from, where you were born.
Before I start, I just wanted to say, before I start talking a little bit about myself, I wanted to say that all the founders are tuned in, engaged, and plugged into many webinars that are being conducted online via listening in or on the panel or commenting in the chats. So we're all really excited at the moment. Because it's a really momentous time in history, and it's very exciting to soon witness the world's finest digital technology solutions to be released to the global marketplace. A bit about myself, what I do in ONPASSIVE and my ONPASSIVE journey all incorporated together. To start off with, I joined, talking a bit about myself first. I was born in New Zealand, which is incredibly picturesque, and it is known as the land of the long white cloud. This name was given to the North Island of New Zealand when the Maori navigators first saw signs of the new land in the formations of drawn-out strands of cloud spreading across the horizon. It is truly a spectacular sight flying in and out of New Zealand. The views are absolutely breathtaking, and I have very fond memories of growing up in this scenic country. A lot of my family lived there, from grandmas, aunties, uncles, and cousins, etc. And we all explored the many beautiful locations on both the North and South Islands. So it was memorable with many special occasions too, especially amongst incredible landscapes that are unforgettable. So I was born in the most southerly capital in the entire world, that is Wellington in the North Island. And my mum and dad were both professional musicians throughout their whole life. And Dad took up an offer with the Adelaide Symphony Orchestra in Australia as deputy leader. And Mum was a music teacher, and she took on other musical roles too. Dad also played in quartets as well. So we moved to Australia, which is also an amazing country. And during breaks, we travelled by caravan to many places. Then my dad took on another offer of associate concertmaster with the Australian Ballet and Opera in Melbourne. And Mum played there too. She played second violins. She was the leader of this section of the orchestra. a little bit more. So my brother and I experienced an exciting life growing up. It was lively and adventurous, that's for sure. They had a great appreciation for all the creative and good things in life. And those memories we all have in our lives, you take with you throughout your life. So I have a beautiful family now in Australia. They are all a treasure and nice and good people, the best, and love them lots. My brother lives in Tasmania now, and I'm actually going there in November for a holiday. We played a few musical instruments growing up, but discovered sports interested us the most. We used to create our own fitness routines as kids and played sports with our church teams and school teams. A few highlights of my life, including excelling at sports. Sports were really my thing. We just couldn't really get enough of them. And it was especially netball. I almost made the state netball team one year, and athletics too. And that was mainly the 100-metre dash and relay races. So really loved participating and competing. The next bit, do you want to know about my schooling?
Yes, I love to hear about that. Is actually a very wonderful place that you were born. I love New I love the country. Like it's like you said, it's really beautiful, but it's very impressive of how you describe your life, your family, with your parents, and then with your brother, and then now sport. Now, if you like to go into the part of education.
Yes. Have you been to New Zealand?
I have never been, and I'm
No.
so looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really great to see. Okay, schooling. I completed year 11 and the first term semester of year 12 matriculation. In year 11, everyone had to apply for a few positions, and I was enjoying year 12 with great friends living close by, but was accepted into nursing, and so next discovered that my work life had begun. So following on from nursing, I did everything like for a few years, then the next thing. So following on from nursing, my other work roles included being a receptionist. This mainly focused on alternative medicine, and then a masseuse, a few odd jobs, and a working holiday in the Northern Territory, then back down to Melbourne where I did a business certificate for. So it was right at this time, everything sort of culminated at this time, and having all these previous experiences, it came to my mind that nutrition and good health interests me the most, especially work-wise. And right at this time too, I remember we were getting lots and lots of emails coming to our inbox. Various emails were being sent out. And I mean, we were all checking them out. And a few were really, really interesting. And I checked out a few health products, starting with Herbalife and Total Life Changes, different products. I mean, there really are so many wonderful products online. So yes, at this time decided to learn about online marketing, which caught my attention, to then be able to share the products with others. This is what people aim to do at that time. And yeah, there's such a lot of good products online. And to communicate with such speed around the internet is so awesome. I enjoyed this work and became involved with lots of different products online. Yeah, from health, leads generation, traffic. I mean, we had organic traffic via our social media channels, and then solo paid traffic, all the different types of traffic sources. Marketing systems, a few different marketing systems I owned, different autoresponders as well. So we set up our marketing campaigns in the autoresponders with an email sequence to go out to our lists and opt-ins. So we were setting up lead capture pages, sending out newsletters, keeping our list updated with what was happening. And it has undoubtedly been an incredible experience to learn so much. But as everyone is saying, so much work and effort being put in with few results. And after a while, I mean, you had to wonder, were your emails hitting the inbox? And you had to check, you had to check so many things. But for some reason, we always knew there had to be something better, that there was something more to all of this, because it's so good and it really should be working well. So it's really good now to soon see the business solutions that so many of us took on to professionally come to fruition with ONPASSIVE, as it really has everything for the online world. They're high in demand, essential digital products that are wanted and needed by everyone for the future. And if you have a particular niche, say you do like health products, or you do like whatever product it is, so long as it's good, you will also be able to share it in a much better way, your own business, as well as the essential, high in demand essential digital products too. And it's great to be a part of history in the making with ONPASSIVE, and it's an exciting time for brand ambassadors as well as the world to soon witness and access the world's latest technology solutions from a single sign-on, sign-out, and that we are entering the last phase now and about to launch the company. I think Mr. Ash was saying, and it's so true too, that everyone in the know, like the founders and all the teams and the customers who have already come in, we all have an emotional attachment to our company, as we have all watched the step-by-step process of our CEO's vision and mission being built proprietary from scratch. Yeah, well, yes. So part of my ONPASSIVE journey, we have been a part of the testing phase of the finest technology product solutions. We have weathered many obstacles along the way. And with the startup process of ONPASSIVE IT company, we have seen so many tops have been created and built, with 5 physical locations to date and expanding. Our state-of-the-art, cutting-edge, world-class technology, and the compounded marketing campaigns, etc. Mike, do you want me to talk a bit about what I do daily in ONPASSIVE?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, I think we all try to do more and more all the time, and well, yes. So with a bit of a lull at the moment, we're all doing other things too, like the lives, which is great, like today, and so we can all connect and catch up on more of them too. And a lot of us have our own ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. I have my own ONPASSIVE YouTube channel, and upload a new video every few weeks. This will apart from being able to share our videos on the social media channels, we will be able to share it to our email list too, particular videos in the future. And on Passive Business page on Facebook, as well as the timeline, but concentrate on the business page. Social media, most of the social media channels with everything set up for OnPassive in our profiles. And post consistently to LinkedIn, go to our corporate webinars and OP360 each week. As many webinars as possible, liking, commenting, and sharing out posts and videos, etc. And yes, it's really great to complete the many marketing tasks. It's something really enjoyable and purposeful. It's good to be able to communicate in so many different ways. You can be in many places all at once. You can leave messages and people get back to you. The internet is such a powerful technology. So I like being in our OnPassive Telegram chat, WhatsApp chat, and Messenger chats, as well as our OnPassive Facebook groups, where we are all connecting there. Also to catch Red's recaps are fantastic, and his updates via replays. So like, comment, etc., on as many channels post as possible. And I really think there isn't anywhere better to be. OnPassive is history in the making. So just doing as many marketing tasks to help and support our company, being loyal and believing in the vision and mission of our CEO, which is colossal. And it's the best vision and mission of all the entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs come up with the most incredible visions, and we would never ever be able to our technology would never ever keep on improving if it wasn't for these entrepreneurs. And this is very important to mankind, that the rollout of solutions being strategic too for the generations to come. And our company, most of those global leaders have taken, 6, 7 to 9 years to come out with one product, and the time frame is a lot less so far, and we're going to be coming out with a portfolio of solutions. So it's just amazing. And I discovered with my OnPassive journey that AI with heart, the creativity and innovation are limitless. They have unlimited possibilities for good in our world, which is a great positive recipe, and we can all win. It's so wonderful that we would be able to resolve today's issues, make our lives better, and overcome the future obstacles, so everything becomes seamless with better technologies and communication, because our applications are all really designed to connect and communicate the world. And when people can communicate, every country, every person, as it happens, we could overcome climate change, collapsing economies, poverty, suffering, corruption, exploitation, and be better equipped to eliminate wars and conflicts that are on the rise today, creating chaotic issues both offline and online. Then I did come back to a little bit about myself again. Should I do that? If you want to know about my passions and I like to do the most at the moment, because I've had wonderful experiences, most days I like to walk in the great outdoors with my headset on. I listen to audios, gardening courses, even even our replays of our on passive webinars and videos. Listen to fitness workouts. And another thing, recently I completed an organic gardening course.
Mm.
Yeah. And that, that really caught my attention too, because I'd like to be able to grow more of my own produce, like fruits and vegetables and herbs and flowers. It's something that truly interests me.
Yeah, I love
Mm.
that.
Also,
So,
a few different, I mean, it would be good to go on a few holidays to a few different destinations too.
yeah, where have you been?
Where have I been in my life? Probably, yeah, all of New Zealand, most of Australia except for Western Australia, Fiji, Gulf of Carpentaria, not a lot overseas. Not a lot overseas. A lot of Queensland and the Queensland Islands, they're amazing. Yeah, no, I haven't travelled overseas that much.
Not that much, huh?
Oh, Tasmania, Kangaroo Island, like different islands around Australia and New Zealand and Fiji. Yeah, even in Fiji we went out. We went out to the surrounding ones too.
Right. Have you so when did you leave New Zealand? How did you end up in
Oh yeah, I was like only going on 7 years of age, so it was so like schooling, just started schooling there, then started schooling in South Australia, and then moved to Melbourne. I've actually moved around a fair bit. But something else I really like is I download a lot of ebooks to my Kindle app, like most of us do,
Mhm.
and have a lot of paper books lined up. It would be good to be able to get into that. And I do like creating different recipes. And our markets here are amazing. I'm trying to increase my fitness workouts because I actually injured myself doing a fair bit of lifting, and it took me a long time, or not a long time, but it took a fair amount of time to find the right back treatment. And yeah, it seems like with a lot of them they'll fix the symptoms but not the cause, but I found absolutely fantastic one now, so it's all good.
What
uh,
what type of books are you interested in?
um well, I've got Di Morrissey lined up. She usually depicts a different landscape, and then she writes a story about the characters who live in these locations. So you get to learn a lot about the country and the people who are living there. So it's a bit of a storyline about the people living in different countries and places. So it's interesting. I think mostly to learn about the place. But I have to say I really like online, and it just encapsulates us all.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can complete tasks so quickly. I mean, we can just go from one window to the next window. It saves us time, whereas, I mean, you can look back at the previous ages, all of these tasks were quite time consuming. And here we are with these powerful technologies, so we can complete tasks quickly and we can learn more. We've got knowledge and information. It's just such a lot of value. for humanity.
Absolutely. When did you join On Passive?
It was October 2020.
October 2020.
Yeah, it was October 2020. Yeah, and I have to say, it's just been so great to be an ONPASSIVE pioneer, an early adopter, a founder with the largest top company in the world. I mean, communication via our upcoming portfolio of product solutions, all designed to connect, communicate, and unite the world in a seamless way. I have found it to be fascinating and interesting. It's been a fabulous journey because I really didn't know this about technology. I do follow on my Twitter channel about different technologies, but like ONPASSIVE is the ecosystem of digital applications, and we'd never ever found out about, I mean, we know about some technology, we've never ever found out about it if it wasn't for coming online in the first place and being involved with these different ventures, because we pretty much, I mean, as marketers, we pretty much knew everything that was happening. And when my sponsor introduced me, well, he sent a few videos and told me to look at the ONPASSIVE, but I finally felt that I had everything set up. You know how you've got your products. I mean, we can have different marketing campaigns for different products, and within the marketing system, so you didn't have to actually share just one. And if it wasn't for being online, I would never have known about ONPASSIVE, which is the same with most of us too. We wouldn't be an early adopter. We wouldn't be early on in the
Right.
phase.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, because someone out there sent the information, or someone out there invited us to be here. And without being online, sometimes we probably get blinded by a lot of things that happen in our life, and we really don't check. So yes, we do that. How has ONPASSIVE been for you? How do you feel the valuable of ONPASSIVE benefiting yourself?
Well, I mean, yeah, like you know, when I said that, I said to my sponsor, no, because look, I just felt like what was set up, that I had set up, was correct, even though somewhere in the back of your mind you knew that there had to be something a little bit better. So it was just, when you looked at ONPASSIVE, you could see it's going to bring not only value to me, but it's going to bring value to every business owner, every internet user, every organization, every company, every enterprise, because it's not only value for us, it's value for everyone in the future who will be able to access the applications from a single sign-on, single sign-out. And I mean, look at OConnect, look at OMail, look at OTrim, look at all of the applications and the ones that will be coming. Every one of them, it has a purpose. Yeah, they all have a purpose. And even ONET, I created a couple of clubs in ONET. You know how we've all been creating clubs in ONET and blogs to, what I like so much about it is that, yeah, apart from joining other people's clubs and reading their blogs and being able to write about different blog subjects within our niches, what is so great is that you can do all of this from the one platform, which houses all of the products. So we don't have to be racing across the internet. Oh, we've got to go here to do this, and oh, we've got to go over here to do this, and then, oh no, it's just that to have everything that we need for the future all under one umbrella, which has never ever been done before. It simplifies the complexities that we face.
Exactly.
So I can see the value not only for myself but for everyone else, that we can do everything for the future from this one platform, which is safe, secure, clean, ethical, and
And all of
it's
it,
excellent. Huh?
yeah, and all of it is in one place for us.
Yes,
So one
yes.
single sign-on is in one place. So what are you looking forward to in
Um,
ONPASSIVE or in your life with
I think,
ONPASSIVE?
we're looking forward to thriving in this new digital area, in this digital era. And I think it's good to be part of the solution and not the pollution.
Mhm.
I really think, we're talking, Mr. Ash is also talking about physical components for our environments. And I feel blessed really to be at a part of, at this stage in my life, knowing that it's now possible. Like, we could reshape the world and protect our planet. Just by harnessing technology, we can create a better world, better future for all. And after we fully launch, open the gates to commercially to the public, I would like to, in the future, would be an aim to be a part of giving and helping to all the causes, technology projects and charities. It's in a seamless way and it's effective and efficient, because via our high-tech finest technology applications, they can structure this delivery so much better than what humans can.
Mhm.
Yeah, at the moment, because we can't incorporate everything together, we can only sort of do something over here, and something here. So you can see how the latest advancements in technology plus the internet technology is so powerful, and we didn't have this in the previous ages. So I just think it's going to be a reliable, excellent, accurate, efficient, effective outcome for all. And what's been built is just, it's like they say, ONPASSIVE will be one of the biggest IT companies mankind has ever seen.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. What do you see since the time you've been in ONPASSIVE until now? How do you see that you yourself contribute into ONPASSIVE?
Um, well, I think in the beginning, because well, the people that are in the know, people that were marketing, we all had our marketing systems set up.
Mhm.
So it did take a little while to gravitate to the finest technology, the world's best technology that's been created for the online world. And so, yeah, that was a shift. And in the beginning, I had a lot of things that I was doing, and I really listened into the webinars and listen. It was all, it's all relatively new, isn't it?
It is.
And you had to make a shift. And I did listen in to what Mr. Ash was saying and what some of the leaders were saying. And yeah, I just absorbed it all as much as possible. I tried to absorb it all. It all made sense to me. Sometimes you look at people offline, or a lot of them say, oh, everything's a scam, and, no, it sounds too good to be true and all this kind of stuff, and or they have their own good jobs and I just don't want to go there type of thing. But for me and for many others, it just made so much sense, because you can understand why people, outsiders, do look in and say things might be a scam, because they haven't really been designed previously to deliver what they say on the tin. I mean, it like they say, there's only a certain percentage of marketers who are successful, so it's a little bit misleading. And anyway, it really all made a lot of sense to me. So there was a lot of, setting up this, changing this, going, a lot had to be done. There's a lot of online tasks, aren't there?
Yes, there are a lot. And also we have gone through the development and the beta testing. And so there are a lot. There's a
Yes.
lot. There's a lot of work involved in before we can harvest the whatever we're focusing on. And so I feel that for us being in here, going on to webinars, talking about it, showing up, I think that's also part of the
Mm.
contributions to make to take on passive to the world as well. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. And yeah, because we're in the know, and because it makes, it makes sense to us because we're totally involved with it. We also know that our IT applications are mega. They're actually, we know that they're billion-dollar companies within themselves. Every application is a billion-dollar company within themselves. And here they all are on one platform. And I think, the outsiders, when people actually start using them, like all roads lead to Rome. So whichever product people see, they're just going to love them and flock to them, and they'll never look back.
Exactly.
Whether they use one, whether they use two, or whether they came in for a free product, whatever they came in for, they're going to love it when they just see they
They have to
see.
explore it. They have to
Yes,
explore it. They have to see it to love it.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of people don't understand things until they see it, and there it is.
Right.
Whereas we do know what's going on.
Yes. So, is there anything else you would like us to know about you, Jillian?
Um, I can't think really of anything too much more, but like I say, I just didn't. I mean, we know about the technologies have that are always there's always newer technologies coming along, and we know that it's today. We know that technology is the future, and it is also helping humanity and our planet to find solutions to the many complex issues we face. So I'm just really happy to be a part of it all, because it's so useful. There's so much purpose, and it aims just to deliver so many solutions for
Absolutely.
everyone. So I'm just really happy
That you're
that,
here.
yeah, like you, like us, all of us.
Yeah. So, if Mr. Ashmofara was in the room, what would you say to him?
Oh, um, I think I would say, I would just say that we are behind you and backing you all the way, because ONPASSIVE's vision and mission is just so colossal, and it's very important. It's very important to move humanity forward. I mean, I do say that when you look at the previous ages, we keep making things better, but we can't stay where we are. We have to always keep on progressing, and we have to keep moving humanity forward. And I think of all the entrepreneurs, we're just grateful for all the work that our CEO and the teams are doing for humanity and our planet and for many generations to come.
Thank you so much for your time being here with us. And
Thank
thank you
you.
for thank you for telling us the story. I appreciate your contributions to Unpassive as well.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on today.
Take care, Gillian.
Yes, you too.
Stay well, okay?
Yes, you too.
Thank
And
you so
everyone,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.